Hello students, so today we are going to learn about fraction, which is one of the important topic. So what is fraction in mathematics? So if you want to represent anything, we can divide equally in terms of a number. So we can call it as a fraction in general, but if you want to define, if you want to write definition in exam, what you can write, a fraction is a part of a whole. But there is very important word and it is equal. If we'll take anything like pizza and if we'll make equal part of that pizza, then suppose we have a pizza like this one and we'll make 4 equal part, so it should be equal. Here you can make equal, and out of this 4 part, if I will let 2 part, so 2 out of total 4, so this I can write in terms of a number like this one, 2 by 4. Similarly, this rectangle we have converted into 5 rectangle or split it into 5 rectangle, out of which these 3 are yellow. 3 out of 4, so 3 out of 5, so 3 by 5. So total part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we are writing below, and selected part means here we have selected yellow part, that we are writing above. Okay, so part above and whole below. Similarly, in case of pizza, 2 part which I want to eat or I have written, so that I have written above and total number of part below. Okay, so part upon whole, this is how we can write. So this is nothing but a fraction. So in mathematics there is a name for these things like 2, 4, 3, 5 and this horizontal line also. So if I write 2 by 4, so number above this horizontal line, we can call it as a numerator. Remember this one. And the number below horizontal line, what we can call? Denominator. So what we can call this line? There is a special or different line. So we can call it as a vinculum also, or horizontal bar. That is simple one. Okay. So what about this one? So out of these 4 bottles, 3 are red, and this is a set of bottle. So this is also one more definition, part of a set. So this also we can define fraction. So if we take more than one thing and all things are same, because these all bottles are of same size, same volume, just color is different. Okay, so 3 are red and 1 is green, but total are 4. So if you want to select red, so what is fraction of red color bottle? 3 are red out of 4, so 3 by 4. But if you want to write fraction for green color bottle, then so part is whatever green bottle now. So green bottle is only 1, so that part we have to write above, and total is always same, so there is no confusion below. So what we want to select depending on fraction will change. Okay, I hope now concept of fraction is clear. Now we are going to recall about type of fraction. First, depend on numerator and denominator. So comparison, there are 2 type of fraction. First is like fraction. Okay, so what are like fraction? Here we have to check denominator. So if denominator is same in all fraction, it will take more than one fraction. Let's take 2 by 4. So previous fraction, 3 by 4, 12 by 4. So this is also a fraction. We'll learn more about this one. So fraction with same denominator are called like fraction. So here you can see, in this case denominator is 4, here also 4 and here also 4. So in all fraction denominator is 4, that is same. So we can call this set of fraction as like fraction. This can be 2 fraction, 3 fraction, it should be more than 1. Okay, or 5, 10 also. What about unlike fraction? Fraction with the different denominator. Here same and here different. Only one word is changed, are called unlike fraction, not like. Okay, you can change this one. Unlike fraction. Okay, there is a change. Here like, here unlike, same become different. So what we can do? Just denominator. Let's take 3, 4 or 8 we can take. Okay, we need not to check numerator, it can be same also or different also. Okay, here it will take 1 by 3, 2 by 4, again 2, so that is also okay. Here also it will take 2 by 3, it's okay. So we just need to check denominator. If it is different, then unlike fraction. We can take more fraction also, like 3 by 4 is 10, 5 we can take. Okay, so these are unlike fraction. So now comparison will do between numerator and denominator in single fraction, greater or equal or smaller. Okay, let's take example to understand better. So depending on, there are two types. Improper fraction, a fraction in which numerator is less than denominator is called proper fraction. This is the definition. We'll take examples. So 1 by 4. So here numerator is what? This one. Above horizontal line the number is numerator and below denominator. Now this numerator 1 is less than 4. That's why we can call this fraction as a proper fraction. Okay. So what about improper fraction? It's just opposite. So we'll take 4 by 3. Now opposite means in comparison. This less than sign will become greater than. Now we have to take numerator first, that is 4, and denominator 3. Now numerator is greater than denominator, right? So we can call it as an improper fraction. But what if both are equal? Then also it is improper fraction, like 4 by 4 or 5 by 5. So this is also example of improper fraction. So definition is what? A fraction in which numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called improper fraction. There is one more type of fraction. It is a mixed fraction. If we take this proper fraction, here we can take 1 by 4 or any other proper fraction. Let's take same 1 by 4 and one natural number. Let's take our first natural number 1. So 1 plus 1 by 4 if we add, so we can just ignore this plus sign and we can write like this one, 1 by 4. So meaning of this one is also 1 plus 1 by 4. This is way of writing. So this is a mixed fraction. So now here we can take more than one thing, like here more than one circle. So this is whole circle which is green. So we are taking, our part is now green in this case. So one whole circle and we made an equal part. So how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of this total 8 part, whole total number of part we have to write below. Here in this case also we can make same part. So I will show you. In this case only 3 are green. So this in terms of fraction is 3 by 8 and this one is 1. So we'll add total is what? 1 plus 3 by 8. So our fraction is 1 3 by 8. This is how we can write. Okay, this is mixed fraction. We can write or read in terms of a definition. A mixed fraction is sum of natural number and a proper fraction, not improper. It's a proper fraction. Remember this one. Okay.